Put your hands together. What a wonder.
We'd be wearing the big old hoop skirts called crinolines. We'd also be wearing that nasty garment called what? A corset. There's a place right back here between the wall and the front feet. You just clean behind it this way. So it's easy to play.
Into my heart.
Are some family pieces in here. During the 19th century, people did not have closets. You go into these old houses and they don't have any closets. Why is that, you know?
Yeah, Chester doors.
They did, but they didn't have closets like this. But why?
I thought it was taxes, so they got taxed, not the number of rooms, and that was considered rent.
A door. They got taxed on how many doors they had in their house. During the Victorian period, hair jewelry was very popular. This is made out of hair.
Do you want to wear my hair?
Yes.
Well, you know, let's say you have a relative, a sister somewhere going to the Oregon Territory, okay? What a wonderful present to give her. You know, you can take a lock of your hair, make her some jewelry, and that way she can remember you.
Some joy, oh my soul, floods of joy, oh my soul, they just like a sea, you know, said Jesus, how many know you got Jesus tonight?
I love this. Like, if I could have this house with this mirror right here so I can look at myself, I would thoroughly enjoy that. With a full body. Are you recording this?
Since my Jesus, he came into my heart. Oh yeah.
First of all, they were a soldier.
Oh my soul.
Their basic weapon was a musket, rifle musket. That would use a paper cartridge, something like this. It's just a tube of gunpowder wrapped in paper. It would contain a metal projectile like that. They would tear it with their teeth, they threw the powder down the barrel, and then put the metal projectile down the barrel.
What a wonderful.
Here you see the oilcloth of gun blanket. See, this would go down, this would be waterproof. It's split in the middle too, where you can drape it over your head and be a raincoat. So there you have one item to carry that has dual purposes. You know, this was his personal item. You might have an extra shirt in there. They, the underwear of the time was basically like pajama pants. You know, long, straight leg pants like that. This is going to look like, this made almost gives you the appearance of an elf or a clown or something. But this was a nightcap they did. Something like this. I think we tend to think of the war that most people look like me. By that I mean I'm a Scotch-Irish ancestor. So out of a population in the U.S. of 35 million, you probably had anywhere from 5 to 8 million people that were actually involved in that war. And of those people, there were all types of ethnic groups.
Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, September 13th, 1862. To my unfaithful husband, Alan. The war is really taking its toll on us. The siege on Harper's Ferry has just begun, and already our facilities are filled with Union soldiers. I've already been working a 23-hour shift, and already I've had to amputate a leg without any morphine because we've run out. I fear I only have a couple more hours to sleep until I go back to work, yet I lay awake with thoughts of home. I miss my family. I miss my children. Is it extremely cold up there in Delaware yet? Make sure that you're keeping the children wrapped and warm. Speaking of family and children, I received a letter from Caroline, while I have not received one from you in a while. She told me something. It seems that Laura has spent a lot of time at our house lately. At first I thought it was so nice of her to help you out with the children while I was away. I soon became very unhappy when I learned that she is with child herself. My imagination didn't have to work very hard to figure out how that happened, even though her husband is also off at war. I came to help with the war effort as a nurse while you stayed behind and looked after the children. I have barely enough food to keep me satisfied, and I have sorrow and death as a constant in my life. I trusted you to watch over our children and take care of them. I did not expect you to go and find companionship with a neighborhood woman who also has a spouse off at war. I hope that her husband comes home and takes care of you before I have to. You should know that I will have nothing to do with your bastard child, and I better find my kids in good health and spirit when I come home. You have hurt me in a way that I didn't know was possible. Your betrayed wife, Aurora.
Good God, y'all.